person falls in love with you and wants to take you to the next level, that's different. And when a man wants to take a wife, or when a man wants to take a long time, girlfriend, he has to introduce her to all these people. She has to fit into his circle. She has to be able to meet his colleagues and his family. And he has to picture her as the mother of his children. So it's very different than just hanging out with somebody, going to Cheesecake Factory every once in a while. It's not the same thing. Okay? So I feel like a lot of y'all don't know what love is, or in love. They might have been in lust, but they probably weren't in love if you don't have a lot to show for that. You know, a lot of women understand this. I knew a lot of women who were had a very bright personality, extreme personality. But when they found the man that had the money and that they wanted, and that man wanted a feminine woman, they totally transformed. And you'll see it. You'll see a lot of people that used to be wild and be out there, and now there's somebody's soccer mom with, a cardigan on, driving their Range Rover, not all screaming and cursing out everybody in the street, or telling jokes everywhere, or being obnoxious. You know what I mean? They toned it down for the lifestyle. You can't be a certain way forever. You got to figure out what you want, and that's the direction you go in. People change throughout their lives. There's levels to it. You'll always be that person, but in order to achieve or get what you want out of life from, or attract the type of man that you want, not doing this just to attract a man, but the type of man you want may not want that type of, personality when it comes to representing him, or, as the mother of his child. They don't want nobody crazy. So a lot of times you're going to have to tone it down. Find another way to express yourself. Mm-hmm. Express